This is bad. Sean Paul featured Beyonce once. He now went to feature Timaya. 100-0 real fucking quick. Like, who is this guy? LOL, what is a runtown? He referred to runtown as a what? My God. If you have a fave in this industry, in the music industry, trust me, they've been slandered by Buju. When I mean slandered, I don't mean he lied against them or anything, but I mean that he's roasted them online. Like, people are saying best chef in the world now is Buju because he's been roasting artists. I'm laughing about it, but I don't think that Buju is laughing right now wherever he is. And I don't think Buju is liking the way he's feeling right now because a lot of us have said things in the past that we're not exactly proud of. So cool down your horses on insulting Buju. Nobody holy pass, okay? Hi guys, welcome to Sarah Unfiltered. So I know that I'm looking unfiltered basically, which is kind of like what my channel is all about, you know. I had makeup on yesterday, looking so fly, you know, but I wanted to shoot a video, but I finished shooting my TV show so late. I was like, you know what, we're not just going to do this. Like, I was just so tired, and the last thing I wanted to do was look at another camera lens. So that's why I'm here with my bare face and I'm here to shoot another video. So I was supposed to do something interesting, which was talk about my favorite songs that were released in 2021 this year. And then somehow I saw something else online while I was on Twitter, and I just felt like this was something interesting for us to talk about. And Buju, of course, was going to make my list because I wouldn't be talking about my favorite songs right now without mentioning Buju's, you know, impact in the Nigerian music scene this year, starting from Feeling to Outside to Testimony. You know, Buju has just been consistent all year, and I was going to mention it till I saw the crazy tweets that Buju put out in the past, and these tweets are literally killing me, bruh. Because what the hell? So first off, he's just been seeing a lot of crazy things from Wizkid to Davido, even to SDC that gave him his first crazy, nice collaboration. Thankfully, he did not insult Ladipo. Thankfully, he did not insult Burna Boy as well. But every other person, including Don Jazzy, I have receipts, so at least for the few ones that I have seen, and I said I was just going to be talking about them here, right? There was a conversation going on, and then they were like, oh, those rappers, the South African rappers can't compare themselves with SDC, Ladipo, MI. Then he was like, the fuck is SDC, that they are dead? And then he also says, but Ladipo, yes, MI is a legend, and the fuck is Boogie. And then he was just basically trying to hype Nasty C's album. That is one. And then two, he said, did Don Jazzy actually just say, I don't like awards, I'm just here for my children? Clearly why when they co-left, that was the what's it called, the Heady saga. This tweet was on the 2nd of January 2016. So it was the Heady saga basically between Olamide and Don Jazzy. And Buju, no fear, he went to shade Don Jazzy in 2016. So now this fan account in 2016 as well said 5 Nigerian artists that should never stop making music: Wizkid, Davido, Runtown. And then he was like, where is Burna Boy? And LOL, what is a runtown? He referred to runtown as a what? My God, it gets worse. He says, if everyone had my mentality, some musicians wouldn't have blown, to be very honest. What the F is Yemi Alade saying? And Twitter just went bonkers. And I'm very sure that before the end of today, we'll see more. If I were Buju, I would literally deactivate my Twitter account because they're going to find more. Skelewu Remix, the Cameroon version, is the most daft song I've ever heard. Here, this is bad. Sean Paul featured Beyonce once. He now went to feature Timaya. 100-0 real fucking quick. Like, who is this guy? Like, how did Buju have the mind to say all of these kind of things? Like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, and I'm just here wondering, like, if you knew that you were going to be an artist, Buju, I'm sure in 2016 knew he was going to do music eventually. There are some things you should not be saying. I knew I was going to go into the media. I have a lot of opinions, bad opinions too, about some people, and I can't say them. It's just common sense. Even in the music industry right now, I know as much as I try to be very unbiased and I say in my mind, you just have to be very diplomatic about these things. It's best to not say anything. There are some brands right now that I genuinely do not like, but I wouldn't come online and say it because in the next 2-3 years, you don't know how big I might be and I might just lose out on some endorsement deal. It is common sense, Buju. Like, what the fuck? It got worse. So now this one actually paid me because this song I really like. He said, if I say that Davido song is trash now, you all will probably go mad. So yay, mad jam. Like, what the fuck? How are you going to slander Davido? Davido is a great song. Efia did an amazing thing. That was like Wizkid's introducing us to his new sound. Why would anybody hate that song? Then he came for Davido as well. He said, someone should tell Davido to grow a sack, such as childish cunt, SMH. And I'm just here like, why would this guy just do this to himself? You know, it's one thing to insult these artists, and then it's another thing to tag them. The recent one he did, this one was last year, was when he shaded Rema, when someone was like, why does Buju have only 500 tweets? You people don't like good music. And then he says, because I didn't sing Achukuleke. Remember when Rema was singing Achukuleke balance? I'm not supposed to be laughing, but I swear this is so funny because it's a situation of what the fuck was Buju thinking. And then I've seen a tweet that sprung up as well in 2018 when he was asking Davido to assist him. Please, let's learn to understand that people grow. That's what the person was saying. And then Buju was just trying to, like, you know, shoot a shot at Davido and stuff. Like, okay, you knew you had this music thing in you. You knew eventually that's what you're going to do with yourself. Why the fuck were you going to be throwing shades at the major leagues? And it's one thing to just shade them. It's another thing to tag them. He was literally tagging this guy. So it's like, I want to say something about Davido now. I'm like, oh, Davido is such an animal. Instead of writing Davido is such an animal, I write at Davido is such an animal so that Davido would see it. And it's like, what did he think he was going to gain from there? Please let me know if I'm the only one that thinks that Buju was just careless. And I just hope that this doesn't destroy his career, even though I honestly don't think it's going to. It's Nigeria, everybody will move on. If his PR team handles this right, he would move on and he'll be fine. But if not, it might just linger on for a while. But hey, he's a great guy. But the one that shocked me was the SDC slander, because he's worked with SDC on a couple of projects and they sound good together. So for him to even insult SDC that way, that was really careless of him. And I do not want to be in Buju's shoes right now. I do not like the way Buju is probably feeling right now. He might just be offline, busy. Then he gets a call and says he should come and, you know, see what people are saying about him. But I'm sure he'll be all right. He doesn't have that mindset anymore. He has a song coming out with Wizkid very soon. And yeah, we're rooting for him. I'm personally rooting for him because, I mean, I love Buju, even though Buju has a wide mouth. But I'm sure he'll learn to control himself. And a lot of us have said things in the past that we're not exactly proud of. So cool down your horses on insulting Buju. Nobody holy pass, okay? I'll see you guys on my very next video. My name is Sarah, and this has been me Unfiltered. Bye.